Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Zips, and welcome back to a Monster Train 2. Let's get it, dude. I need to turn up my headset volume because Monster Train 2 is very quiet for me. Alright, today it is Madame Lionsmane, and I think we have a couple to do with her. And by a couple, I think I mean two. We have either Under Legion or Lazzy League. I will do Lazzy League. Let's do it. And I will play... We can play with Mix. With, like, Propagate stuff, we can play with Mix. I'm down. I want to get a line where it's like, we just put, like, a ton of status effects on one, like, a Plague Doctor, and then we just propagate them. I don't know how real that line is, but hey, maybe we can get it. Anyway, we are taking on Dominion today with Pushback, Arcane, and Lifesteal Gale. You have Heart of the Pack with Loam Coat, Explosive Reaction, and Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor is a very good unit. Very, very good unit. Attuned Whetstone with starting Loam Coat. I mean, that just sounds unfathomably ideal. Like, insane, actually. And we can play with, since we're taking on Dominion, we can play Meat Eater. We can play Man-Eater to just completely turn them off. I like it. This is a very extremely powerful setup we have here so far. And I think I can take this trial easy peasy. We just set up on the bottom floor. Yeah, and I don't think they're gonna be able to kill this, this Plague Doctor very easily. I could just put, like, Reanimate on her. Like, one Reanimate, and it's, like, crazy. Hey, where's my Reanimate? I'll put Spikes. Damn, Sap 2 is, like, actually a very impressive effect. Okay, there's the Reanimate. So yeah, now she's just gonna propagate this every turn. We click on everything that says propagate. Bomb. And the spikes that we're gaining here is also, like, not too bad. I'm just gonna slap down the Rage Potion. I only propagated once, but yeah, I think it's fine. Look at all these effects I have on her. She's so cool. She's so quirky and random. Alrighty. We're probably just gonna Mix plus Loam Coat is probably just gonna be like the freeze early game of my life. And I would like to click on a Proliferate. Even though Cheery Deathcap is a decently interesting pickup, but I'm gonna take this. So I'm probably committed to Loam Coat in this run. I'll take an Overworked Assistant. It's not too bad. You could propagate Overworked Assistant to keep Reanimate on him, which is kind of interesting, actually. Maybe you could get into a situation where you could get like you could do a solo carry Overworked Assistant run. And then you just propagate Reanimate to keep him alive. It's possible. I'm gonna go over here. Smidge Stone doesn't do anything. I don't think I actually even need Makeshift Golem. Although I can slap him down for not a lot of cost. I don't know. I don't know if I feel it. I don't know if it's entirely necessary to pick up Makeshift Golem. I'll pass. I'm gonna do a little dangerous option here and pass. Although I could have. No, I don't know if that was I don't know if that was the right decision. I'll be fine. I got my multi-strike on my Plague Doctor. We got this. We got this crap. It is a bit of a scary fight. I think I do sit up top floor here. It's a free trial though. 10 skin 1. I don't care. I don't really care about it. I am having... She is thinking. She thinky. It is, like... I maybe want to be careful here because the game plan right now... Actually... If I can just let... Can I just let, like, Overworked Assistant just solo? Here, see if you can get, like, a reanimate here. And I want to spread out my reanimates so we can get propagate value. Now we just need to try to make sure this guy doesn't die, although he is going to be dying, like, next floor. Wait, actually, maybe not. We'll have to see. I would like you to start propagating rage, please. So the next best thing we could find is quick in this run. What if I give you this? You know what? I jive with this. Ah, he does explode, unfortunately. It kept him alive for a turn, so I don't mind. Am I actually gonna be okay here? I need to ask this question. Although no, yeah, I am gonna be fine here because I've reanimated 11. I'm fine. We got this. We got reanimate 11 on this Plague Doctor here. I think we will be just fine. A-okay. I am sure of it. Show me more propagate. Damn. I don't even want any of this, I'm gonna be honest. A Forevermore Serum is good, though. Yeah. Forevermore Serum is indeed quite good. And we will head over here. Let's get some spell upgrades. Twin Stone, it is very good. You know, I don't know, maybe I want Test Subject Alpha. Or no, not Test Subject Alpha. I don't really want to play Test Subject Alpha. Maybe I can play Makeshift Golem. I don't know, man. I don't really freaking know. You know what? He's funny looking. I'm gonna click on him because he's funny. This is my criteria now. I mean, this is just so much value if you do this. So I would love to find, like, a remove consume in this run. Faux show. Anything cool here? Money? Money's pretty cool. I think money is decently cool. I'll take money. I like money. Me? I like money. I'm a liker of money. I guess I could put, like, permafrost and something here. I'll put, like, a -2 consume on, like, an explosive reaction. Spell Trait and Proliferate. It'll be good. I hope. Maybe you should have put that on, like, a mix, like a secret ingredient. I'm sure it's fine. It is pushback arcing in this fight, which is interesting. I probably just let Makeshift Golem chill here in the front. But I really want you to be the one propagating. Nice. Let's build a little rage potion, I would say. Now give me, like, damage shield. Yeah. And I'm just gonna slam this down right now. The rage does not decay. Well, goodbye, Makeshift Golem. You will be missed. Probably. I think I'll miss you. I did add you to this deck to be like... I kind of begrudgingly added you to this deck just because, like, I felt like I kind of should have, because, like, you're a decent unit. Yo, look at all that propagate value, man. Ignore the fact I took 1 damage there. I'm probably taking energy. With Heart of the Pack, I'm probably taking energy here. If I were to guess. Here, let's get an overworked assistant back here. That's like absurdly powerful, actually. Oh, wait, shit, right. Push back Archean. Ah, 1 damage. Right. Push back Archean. But, like, look at all that reanimate I'm gaining. Hey, stop stabbing me. I have not clicked Madam Lion's main ability once, and I should have been, like, stacking decay on this guy. But, like, I haven't really needed to. Because we be doing some nasty work in the Under Legion right now. What I want to see most here, I want to see Spike of the Legion. Double Edge Bearer, I don't need. Tome of Evergrowth, I don't really need. Minds of Their Own is always playable. Yeah, sure, why not? It is always playable in this deck. And I'll take energy, probably. Yeah, I'll take energy. Alright, good stuff. And I think we head over here. We looking for either Quick or another multi-strike. I think is very logical. I'm not gonna take Large Stone. I'll take the Reanimate 1 on the Makeshift Golem. And give me the Speed Stone. Not on you. Let's get that out of the way. Not on that guy. Bombabello! Oh, it all makes sense. The fuck out of here, man. Get out of here. I don't even want to look at you. I don't even want you to be here, man. Thornguard. I got the Quilling Catcher. I think we'll be fine. And I think we just keep playing this line. Secret ingredient me? Yes. Rage. I do kind of want to. Nah, I probably don't need damage shield in this fight. I just need to get my damage going. So my damage scaling, admittedly, isn't the most impressive. I have to recognize this as a fact. This guy is like walking right past me. Well, he's not super walking past me, but he's getting by. Let's get a bunch of reanimate on you. So honestly, I could imagine that in the late game of this run, I can, with this Makeshift Golem, I can probably end up like putting like this explosive reaction on him, because with him having such good like reanimate stocks, yeah, you can mind of your own. Having such good reanimate stocks, he kind of just like doesn't go anywhere. Okay, he's kind of dying. But it's like, it's good. Trust me, it's good. This is a very interesting run. This is like oh. Okay, good. Weird. Odd. Huh. I don't do a terrible amount of damage, I'm starting to notice. Weird. Why am I thinking about truffles? Stop thinking about truffles, man. I don't know why I want to click on. I already have a good equipment in this run, but it like I was gonna be like, oh, this triggers mind of its own. Why do I care about that? Why do you care? I should actually probably click on this risky operation, just so we have like maybe another way to scale attack in this run. And let's head over here. for sure. Best hit here is like a remove consume. Holdover. Do like holdover mine of its own. Or holdover risky operation. I definitely should be playing this holdover, but it's like kind of a tough decision to make. And I kind of want to like procrastinate on making it. Alright, I'm done procrastinating. I'm done procrastinating. Let's decide. So there's a good chance that this mine of its own is gonna be like a win condition for this run. I think I do it. It's basically like doubles your damage output. It's pretty good. Let's put like a -1 on it. Holy Stone is also a bit of an interesting decision. In fact, can I actually put... there's really nothing much for Holy Stone here. Remove Consume permanently. That is going straight on to Proliferate. That is very good. Very, very good. I think I like doing, like, Spell Chain Risky Operation. Although, Spell Chain Secret Ingredient is also quite good. I haven't really done a run where Risky Operation is my primary scaling plan, so you know what, let's do it. Sounds kind of interesting. I like the concept. These guys got like goofy looking masks. I never noticed these guys' mask design. They got goofy looking masks. Oh my god, how greedy am I? You know what? Let's do it. I'm disrespecting the game here. I'm in full disrespect mode. I don't even give a damn. I don't even care, man. I'm full on disrespect. I'm just full on disrespectful in this run. I probably do want this mine of its own though. Let's start propagating rage. Let's begin this process. I do just take 1 damage here. It's definitely correct. And with, like, Mind of its own plus, like, quick, I think we should be, I can't play the Calcified Ember, though. You know what, this fight is really smooth if I just don't play it. It's incredibly clean if I just decide not to play it. Put Love Code on you. But I'll get him to start, like, we can get him to do some, funny stuff. Oh, wait, no, I just Mind of Its Own, and then they all die. I was like, oh, I need to use Maneater here. No, I really don't. Maneater is just, like, Madam Lion's Maid is just back there. She's just chilling. She's just chilling like a villain. I definitely need to be taking, like, energy in this run. Oh. I think I will play this instead, and I just give up on the Mind of Its Own. And I get to play the Calcium Ember. Beautiful work. Incredible fight. Multi-strike who? Oh my god, he's kind of taking a while to kill, though. Not really, though, because we do, like, double... I mean, he's dead now. He exploded. He exploded from the inside out, like some freak-ass Cronenberg movie. Mitosis Cap? We'll take Pandemic. It's a good card. And give me another Risky Operation. Fuck it. I'll go over here. I can find, like, a cool equipment to play on my, well, I thought I could. I thought I would. I don't think it's Iron Tongue. I don't think it's Actually, Iron Tongue on your Plague Doctor doesn't sound... No, surely not. Surely not. Absolutely not, man. If you had to, like, okay, let me, like, envision this run. So, like, we're not gonna play this here, but let me envision this. It is Plague Doctor. Your clan combo is Lazzy League, default Lazzy League, default Hellhorn. And in that run, it could be default or exiled Hellhorn. And in that run, you get this you got this Plague Doctor upgrade setup. You get a remove consume multi-strike tome, and then you play Iron Tongue on Plague Doctor. Cause like, if you remember in Wild Frost, like, Unstable is basically like Reanimate. Or no, Unstable is basically the exact same as Overburn from that game. So you would have like the setup of, and like Overburn, it was like incredibly strong and synergistic with Barrage in that game, because you basically had, like, as Voix would put it, you had like Barrage squared. So it's super funny, man. But it's, like, it's almost definitely wrong. It's almost, like, entirely 100% incorrect and wrong and probably, like, really stupid. I can't play 2 doctors. Alright, I'll just spend all this money on removals. I didn't find anything here I wanted to play. I'll just get rid of every single sport. I will remove every single sport touch in my deck right here. Just cause I can. Just cause I'm rolling in paper. Goodbye, all you sport touches. Okay. Let's do this. I think we are eating the game alive today. I think that is fairly obvious. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Guys, they're kind of eating me up. Well, shit. Alright, we're good. Looked a little weird for a second. And I wish I could play Lomcoat on my dude. I might have gotten a bit cocky. Rage is good. If I sap you, we are probably good. I think we're good there. I need to play this risky operation really badly. Okay, we've probably scaled up a little bit. We've probably scaled up enough. I'm gonna hit you. I'm actually gonna, like, use Madam Lion's main OP ability for once. I'll actually utilize the strengths of my run. If I have to. Game's forcing me to not play like an idiot. Can't believe this. I've actually been taking, like, I feel like I've been taking so much damage from these Vengeful Shards. Because, like, mine's of its own cost too, and, like, a lot of my other cards cost too. Or will cost 2 a spell chain, at least. I think this will be fixed when we go to, like, a magic shop, because I can make a lot of the stuff cheaper. Definitely am just always supposed to, on repeat, play Mind of Its Own. On cooldown, if you will. Okay, good fight. You know, she's really not even, like, her attack is not even, like, that high. It's just that this unit is, like, insane. Brain transfer. Probably not. So is it energy or card draw here? Both options are pretty good. I feel like I'd feel the effects of energy more in this run. Let's head over here, get that pyre healing. -1 me is good. Okay, yeah, -1 on risky operation kind of makes clicking on energy a little unnecessary. Do like a remove consume. Actually, I'm gonna put it on pandemic here, and like, wait, no, this is a stupid idea because, okay, my idea was that like, I fucking forget how mechanics in this game works. This doesn't regain consume. Alright, well I guess we are just getting a billion copies of Pandemic now. I mean, Pandemic is a good card, so it's like not the end of the world. It's a little strange. Oh, shit. Wait, we can do a cool thing. Wait, we can do this. Wait, this is actually, Savage Spirit is actually very cool with a risky operation. Because you set them to 1 HP, and then they gain all that attack. It's actually very cool. How exciting. Now I wish I had, like, now I wish I put holdover on that risky operation. Oh well. It is a tough fight, but I don't respect it. But I am God's most disrespectful soldier. I probably did not need to take extra energy in this run. If I being realistic here. Yeah, look at the attack jump. It's quite something. Okay, good. He's dying. It was actually, we were actually in a good bit of trouble there if they weren't dying. I think I just take this 1 damage here probably, so we can get this potion built. Oh, I probably should have played it there. Okay, we are getting very lucky with these risky operations, like drawing these early. Getting very lucky in this fact. Okay, we play this now. Get big propagate values. Yeah, I guess you could hold a green potion, it's fine. Okay, good, they are dying. They're like getting my dudes. The lack of damage is starting to show. Yuck. That's really bad. That's really bad because they took the death trial. Eek, man. Eek. Maybe I do just want to be getting like a billion copies of Pandemic. Okay, we're good there. Yeah, this guy is probably just gonna beat the shit out of my Pyre, so I probably have to take Pyre HP in the next circle. I have been, like, so unbelievably overconfident in this run. It's kind of hilarious. Boom. And then we are killing, pretty much just killing the whole floor. That's good. Yeah, this guy is going to fucking smack the goofy out of my Pyre. It ain't gonna be pretty. He ain't gonna sugarcoat it. At least that floor. Ah, God, that's like half my HP, man. Ouch. You know what? There's actually like a real chance I could... There's a chance I feel like I could die to the... No, with Pandemic, I don't die to the Titans. I probably... I hope. Okay. Well, you're guaranteed Pyre HP in the final circle, thankfully. But ouch. Great Decay. I don't think Mixology is... It was, like, is okay, but I don't actually think it's, like, all that OP. And Weaponized Prosthetic is throwing the run. Throwing the run for views. Well, I got a lot of money now. I don't think it's Twin Mines. Unstable Explosions deal twice as much damage. That has to be, like, really, really, really OP. That has to be, like, the goofy shit. Let's get rid of... No, I don't need to get rid of Spear Stewards. We can get rid of Overworked Assistant. And, probably one mix. Good here. Weapons Cache, meh. Yeah, I definitely do play this Glass Cannon. Let's merge these two. And you make... Yeah, merge. You make this Loam Coat deployable. Because of Attuned Whetstone. And, I don't know, pick up these two. It's whatever. Okay. Chosen of Dominion. So thankfully we can turn off Dominion's effect. Yeah, look at all that good stuff. Look at this beautiful equipment we got here. This Glass Cannon probably eliminates all fear of losing. Yeah, there's no way now thinking about it, there's literally no way I die to the Titans here. There is legitimately, like, no world where that happens to me. I want a red potion. I'm just gonna slap it down immediately. I'm gonna put, like... Just do that, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter, because we are so good at playing around, we are so good at playing around the Titans, like, effects in this run. Put this on you. And you know what? Give me a billion copies of Pandemic. I can take it. So you definitely play this bad boy. Got a Minds of their own. I am starting to feel like Energy was definitely the correct pickup in this run, despite me being like, oh, I don't know if this is the correct pickup. Ah! I didn't silence you! Shit! Ah, fuck! Oops. Here, how about you fucking chill out, buddy? Well, crap. Oh my god, I'm throwing. Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord, he's throwing. Okay, you finna need to chill, bro. You need to chill. I'm just gonna fucking Pandemic you to death. I ain't gonna give you a chance. My mate's ain't even gonna give you a chance to play the game. Get decayed to hell and back. You deserve it. Okay, I think we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be fine. I do have just a billion copies of Pandemic in my deck now. Which is quite funny. Oh my god, look at all this Reanimate I have from the fucking propagating. By god. By god. Alright, that's a pre-relent. Oh, okay, almost a pre-relentless kill. Goodbye. Whop! I can throw the potion. It's easy mode. Alright. This could be like a fight I take 0. This could potentially be a fight I take 0 pyre damage into. I know I was like, oh no, this is gonna be scary. No, this is like gonna be free. Because we have Pandemic and Madam Lion's Mane Silence. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we'll be just peachy. The only thing that's like could maybe pose a threat to, yeah, okay, I think this is gonna be a 0 damage fight. Oh, not quite, because yeah, Savagery is gonna run out. Yeah, okay, not quite. Not quite, unfortunately. Oh well. Reanimate on you. And deal 30 damage to this guy. Hit him with the big numbers. I would like one right potion here. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. Higher light. I can only propagate once here. Dagely, which is a little bit scary. I just need, as long as Makeshift Golem doesn't die, we're good. Here, can I be? I can silence you, which he still adds a curse to my deck. But you know, it makes me feel like, you know. It makes me feel. I get the feeling. I don't know what the feeling is that I'm describing. Keep that guy locked down, please. Wait, actually, I should. Yeah, you should do it like that, because then you get to space it. You get to space out the big damage swings. Hold on, give me a second. You get to space them out, and it's very nice. Alright. It's a... Entropy is kind of taking a while to die, I'm not even gonna lie. He's taking longer to die than I wanted him to. If I had this choice in the matter, I would just like... I would have add like a skip option to this fight. It is like just interesting in this game that like Savagery or Seraph is just like consistently like the harder opponent or the harder fight compared to when compared to the Titans. I don't know. I don't know if I'd say consistently, because I had runs, like a good handful of runs where that was like that destroyed Savagery but then lost the Titans due to like it usually ends up being like a survivability kind of thing, because this damage actually puts out like the Titans like put out a deceptive amount of damage. I'd say deceptive, like you wouldn't expect them to like put out a lot of damage, even though they're like the final bosses. And there's like, yeah, of course the giant fucking evil Titan monsters put out a lot of damage. It's kind of the idea. Kind of the idea here. I have not. I feel so bad for Madam's Lion's Mane in this run. I just always forget about that. I need to click on her effect. Oh my god, you're not dying. Motherfucker's not even dying, man. Hold on, wait, actually. Wait, no. Wait, I undo this turn, because I think I can actually get lethal here in a weird way. In a weird way, I can get lethal here. Watch me. Watch this. So, you don't need to play Pyrelite. Play the green potion. Get a blue potion. Play Minds of Their Own. If I put this on you, it's not lethal. Alright, I thought it would be. Really? This isn't lethal? I think it's lethal next turn. I really thought this would be lethal. Okay, let me take my screenshots. Alright. Screenshots have been taken. Because, like, this fight... Unstable gets like a little weird with how it interacts with this fight. This should be lethal. This isn't lethal? What? Maybe you need to be at 1 HP. Okay, now fucking weird. Weird, man. I don't get it. I guess they both need to be at 1 HP for it to trigger. I don't know. It's kind of goofy. Savagery exploded. Blows up savagery with mind. My fucking savagery. Thank you. Thank you, Lazzy League, for a nice little quick one. Nice little quick one for the road. Like, this run was a nice little 40 minutes is honestly longer than I was expecting for this recording. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, nice. Alright, anyway, that's gonna do for this episode of Monster Train 2. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, and or subscribe. And I'll be out there. Have a nice day.